Hey everyone, today I've got a really cool action figure, one that I have been wanting for a long time. Well, it's a variant of one I've been wanting for a long time. This is the fantastic exclusive version of a figure from the Gothitropolis series. There's a whole bunch of them, I'll show you them in just a second. But this one's name, I don't know 100% how to say it, but I'm going to say Decimus Hrabban, or Hrabban. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll show you the back in just a little bit. But here is what it looks like in the package. It's really cool packaging. This is the clear variant. Usually they all have paint and they look super cool, but this one is, I think, a newer version, and they just were selling them or giving them away or something at maybe a convention or somewhere. So this is the easiest one to find, and the cheapest. I want all the other figures, but they're so expensive. They're like, some of them are over $100, you know, on eBay. But anyways, showing you this stuff on the back. Here's what he's supposed to look like when he has paint on him, kind of. Well, I mean, it's a drawing, but okay, this is a different one. This is a white variant. I mean, not a variant, but it's a different character called Notice. And here they have different heads to make different characters. So Cardinus, and so that's a cardinal. These are ravens. We got an eagle, a bald eagle, and that is a griffin and a falcon. And this is a super limited edition one, a duck with horns, a horned helmet. So a lot of times he's very expensive. There's also a vulture and an owl and a phoenix and a flamingo and some kind of a Incan monster bird type of thing. Not a Quetzalcoatl, but I forget what that's called. And then there's a rooster. So let's see. Did you see this part already? I don't know. If you want to read it, just pause it. And here's some other stuff right here. And this also came with these extra pieces. So I really want all the other ones, but like I said, they're, you know, $50, $80, $100 or more. But anyways, so I got this one. The packaging, it's not taped or anything, so you can just take it apart, I guess. Well, there's a little bit of tape. Let's see. Get that off there. It left a little bit of sticky stuff. But anyways, pretty neat design, I guess. And okay, we have some extra feet. I believe they're feet, not hands. We have some open ones. We have a weapon. Which goes together like that. And I believe it comes apart, so maybe you can take this closed claw hand and put it on there, like that. I'm still not sure if they're hands or feet, but he looks like he has regular hands. Let's see. Okay, so let's get the packaging out of the way. Here is the figure. Now, besides being the easiest to get and the cheapest one, it's also probably the one I like the least. I do like the sculpt, but they look so much better when they're painted because of all the detail on the armor. I think that basically they all have the same body, but the paint, I mean the heads are different. So they just put different heads on the same body, and then they painted different colors, and that's how you get the different characters. But this plastic is really neat. It's kind of slightly rubbery. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be a little bit soft like this. I mean, it's not super rubbery, but I don't know. It feels different than a normal action figure that you'd get like at Toys R Us or something. But anyways, here is the head. Very cool. Here is the armor on the chest. It would look so much better with paint on it. I kind of want to paint this. Like, I know it's kind of a variant. I don't think it's rare or not because there's so many. This is a weird little hand. But I don't know, I really just kind of want to paint it. It's got some type of horn thing there. Let's see. Does this come off? I'm not sure if this comes off, but it feels it's loose. Let's see, he's got a belt buckle and a pouch. And I don't know what that is. And this thing right here looks kind of like maybe a small dagger, but I'm not sure. It's really hard to tell because it's all clear. Could be a couple of sticks. This looks like two different things. It looks like a long stick and a shorter piece. On the back, he has tiny little wings. You can also buy separately big wings, like this size, a little bit smaller than my hand, but so I think these are removable. Let's see. They're really hard to get up, but yeah, you can take them out and you can put in wings. And there's some bone wings too. There's like feathered wings of all different colors. So you could, I don't think there's clear though, but like there's pink ones for the flamingo and red ones for the cardinal and white ones for the eagle. And brown ones for the eagle too. Like whatever colors you want. But those are also hard to find and expensive. I wish they would make more of these so you could just go on their website and buy them. But apparently they would rather just make a couple and have people sell them on eBay for $150 each or something. Nice detail on the legs, feathers. This part is really soft. It's really neat. Here's the leg. And it's posable right there. I believe that is where it comes apart. I really, really hope, well, okay, I'm going to try to take the hand out. I don't think, I think these go here. It's hard to take out though. I feel like I'm going to break it. Okay, got that out. And then you can put this one in, which is really weird. Like, I don't know why you would want this, but that's what they do. I mean, I guess it's cool for like perching or whatever, but I don't know. I wish the hands were interchangeable instead of the feet, because it's kind of weird. But it's, I guess they're birds, so it makes sense. It would be cool if both his feet, if I had both of these on there, it would look pretty cool, I guess. But I don't know, are they supposed to like stab people with their feet weapon? I don't know. Okay, let's take out these extra bonus accessories. Okay, there is an alternate head. Oops, where'd it go? And there is a helmet and a sword. Hopefully his hand can hold the sword. Alright, check out this helmet. Super cool. I love the designs of these characters. It's a little bit bent from being in the plastic for a little while, but it'll probably straighten out after a while. See, it's kind of soft. Not super soft, it's just bendable. Alright, let's see. I feel so weird with him holding stuff with his feet. It's just not normal. Okay. Let's see, does the helmet go on his head? Yeah, I had it for just a second there. Nope. There. Okay, perfect. So now he is totally ready for battle. He's got all his armor on his body and on his head. Really neat. And then I'm guessing this comes out, but it's very hard because of the shape of the head. It's very small and round, and you can only just kind of get some leverage on the beak. So I feel like I'm going to break this if I take it out. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, that took me like 5 minutes to get off, because partially because I'm scared to break it, and partially because it's just on there really, really, really tight. But anyways, I got it off. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on. Hopefully this one goes on easier. Now, one thing I don't like about this clear version is that you can see that big white thing in there. Okay, like, I don't know how hard this is going to be to get on there. It's really tight. Like, I'm pushing as hard as I can, really. I'm not even worried about breaking it because I don't think I can break it by doing this. But this is like really, really hard to do. Be right back again. Alright, it only took you know, a couple seconds when I had to put it on my leg and push super hard. I had a little bit better angle. But anyways, here is the more angry or yelling face with his beak wide open. And let's see if the helmet fits on there. Yeah, it does. Very nice. Alright, now here is the last test. Let's see if the sword can fit in his hand. It looks like it can. He's got a little holding hand there. Alright, here is the sword. Very cool. Love swords. This is a beautiful sword. I don't love all swords. Just because something's a sword doesn't mean I like it. But I do like this one. Very nice proportions and details, and I like the wings. Alright, so looks like he can hold it in either hand. Let's put it in this one. Okay, and put his helmet back on. And very cool. So now we have him getting ready to fight. And I really do love this character. Let's see. I don't know if... Okay, first let's test if he can stand. Yep, he stands very nicely. Okay, he's a little bit crooked, but... oh, you want to see the posability and stuff? Alright, he's got like a... Okay, that part is really posable. Like, it goes out really far. It's like a swiveling ball joint. He's got a shoulder cut right there. He's got... Let's see... Kind of looks like two joints right here, but that one's not moving. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There's two elbow joints. I mean, yeah, that's the elbow. Get a wrist joint, and it bends. Very nice. Okay, the head, of course, turns. There's a ab crunch type of thing. Let's see. The part under here turns right there, if you can see. And there are nice ball joints. There's so much cloth and stuff on him. There's some very large spread apart ball joints on his hips for very good movement. The joints are very nice. They're not loose, but not too tight. Let's see. Looks like one knee joint. And this also turns and bends. And then the feet bend like so, and of course they go around. And they all have that same joint. It's hard to do without the leg, but you can see that it moves. Alright, so anyways, what was I doing? I was putting him down so that I could get a light. Alright, here is a light. So as you can see, he is transparent, or translucent, I guess. I mean, you could tell that before, but it's always cool to see it in person. So maybe you could do some kind of cool effects with him. Maybe light him up in the dark, or I don't know, install some LEDs or something. But anyways, it's cool. It's a cool variant. But I do wish I could get my hands on the painted ones, because those are far more cooler looking, I think. Oh, and one last thing. Besides all of these feet, oops, there are also a couple more feet in here. These appear to be webbed feet. Oops, there goes another one. There's two of them. Here's one. This would probably be best for the flamingo and the duck and whichever other webbed foot birds you have, but obviously they do fit onto all of the figures. Oops. So if you want a webbed raven, you can have one if you are strong enough. There we go. Pretty neat, I guess. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my other videos. I have more action figures and other types of things. And please subscribe to see when I put out new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!